How good can you make Castorice? That's the question I plan to answer, and you may ask why. And it's because, have you seen that trailer? Dude, she deserves the world, okay? She deserves everything, and if you don't think so, you're wrong. You're just wrong. All she wants to do is snuggle with chimeras, and she can't, and that's just sad. So I'm deeming this the Castorice Project. What is the Castorice Project, you might ask? It is seeing how good I can build a character with the resources that I have at hand. For this particular project, I did not use any fuel, I did not reroll any relics, and I did not craft any relics. So it was basically how good of a Castorice can you build by just farming under normal means. So that means everything since 3.0 was dedicated to either farming relics, farming traces, farming upgrade mats, or farming planar ornament sets. I have my starting point and all of my roles coming next, and then I'll have a breakdown at the end of the video of what the final build was and basically how much of the Trailblazer power and how much resources I dedicated to it. So if you're looking forward to that, it's at the end of the video, but until then, enjoy my roles of making the best Castorice possible, because she deserves it, and if you don't think so, I will fight you. Okay, so we're doing all of our rolling by the chimeras because, of course, Castorice loves them, and she deserves only the best, okay? So let's go over. So our starting stats here are 90 speed. We had 0 speed rolls, and then we had 44 crit rate and 190 crit damage, and here are the rolls. So crit rate, crit damage, pretty good. Crit rate, crit damage could be improved. A did get an HP roll. Don't know how important HP is yet. Did get an HP roll and a crit rate roll on the chest piece, the boots, double crit rate roll, double crit damage roll on HP boots. I don't think we have a lot of room to improve here. That's about as good as it gets. Then we got 1 and 1 on the HP sphere, and then on the HP rope we got 1 and 2. So overall, pretty good starting point. Also, when I go through all of these, you're gonna love this. We're just gonna full send, okay? And we're gonna hope for the best. So probably gonna be painful. We'll start off. I don't know how. Let's just do that. Doesn't get much better than that. It doesn't get much better than that. Huh. Would you look at that? Would you look at that? That is amazing. Couldn't have asked for anything else. Yeah. So that happened. At the very least, that's Jade. So do I keep going? Why not? Maybe we could get a crit damage one. Crit rate, crit damage, attack, and an HP percent. See, this one could arguably be better because instead of defense, I have HP, and Castorice needs HP. Don't know about attack, but you see, sometimes you just win in life, okay? Do I full send it? I'll full send this one. We'll full send the double crit rate ones before we decide what we're gonna do. Crit, okay. I don't think we have a better piece on our hands. Do we have any more double crit rate ones? Here's another one. Let's see. Nope. First roll of the day. Hey, look, another one. See? All positive stats, okay? All positive stats. So it's, oh wait, I don't want to do that. Don't quite know what she wants yet. In terms of, you know, lovely things. Oh geez, I'm gonna be eating a lot of these relics, by the way. Crit rate, crit damage, attack. I'll keep it for now. Also, the set might be used for Jade if I decide to continue to build Jade. Just so we're all aware. But I feel like unless I'll do all this later. Unless we have double crit damage rolls, we really can't beat what we just got. So unless there's any double crit ones, we'll go through. And I did a lot of managing of this beforehand. But I just want to show you what we had. So now we have an HP roll, crit rate, crit damage. This was a double crit rate. So let's start off with the double crit rate ones here. We'll start off with this one. We really want crit damage. It's like this isn't awful. It's technically an improvement, right? It all depends on if HP is that much more important than defense. The extra crit rate might not matter in the grand scheme of things, but it's definitely better than that. Is there any other double crit rate? Here's another one. That's not gonna be a winner. I don't think that one's it, folks. Let's see, any other? See here, this is his potential. Let's go eat one of our other relics though, before we dismantle everything. And then I think I'll go over what I had at the very end, so that you can see. So then we'll full send. Okay, let's see. What can we get here? It might not be the worst. It really depends on how important HP and crit rate is on her. Technically, I think it's our highest crit. It's our highest crit damage piece. It depends on what 3% HP means. So I'll keep that, and then we'll figure out after I roll on her what is the best Castorice. What is the most important thing? Okay, let's go on to the boots. It has to be HP, I think. I'm keeping some of these for Jade because Jade doesn't need HP, but I'm not gonna roll on the if that's the only double attack, I'll roll on it, but because I am a man of the people. I will give the people what they want. And the people want to see me throw away all of my Cyrene, mats for Castorice because she's pressers. I'm just saying. I'm just saying it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I'm gonna get so much hate on this video. Editor, edit that out. I'm my editor. Oh no, this isn't gonna go well. Okay, chess piece. HP and crit rate. So basically we're only gonna roll on the crit damage ones. I think I do have a couple really good ones. I think there's an HP one I think I have with 2, but this is, I don't think I want anything with double attack, but it's such a pain to dismantle these. Does anyone else get hurt by, scrapping those? Let's see if I have any HP ones. And some of them I just keep because they have a roll that I might want. I think that's the only HP one. I still think crit damage chest piece is like better. Let's see if we have any other relics to get rid of. So we can put that one in. And then is there a 15? I think I have a 15 I can do. Yep. And then I'm going to full send. This hurts me, but I'm gonna keep it. Why, you ask? I really don't know. But technically it might be better. I don't know yet. I just don't know. It might be a QQ piece. I have another crit damage one with crit rate. Do you want me to send all of these? Am I full? I'm not full sending all of them. Okay, we'll do some. Is there any HP ones? HP percent ones? This one. We'll full send this one. I don't think it was worth it. You're gonna be like, he's crazy, and this is not what makes me crazy. Full sending relics is not what makes me crazy. I think crit rate's better. I'll keep it until she comes out. I'm doing this the day before she comes out, by the way. Well, she's going to be out. I'll be able to pull on her in like 7 hours. This is right before maintenance. Now let's see here. Let's go over the fun part here. So she wants HP and crit damage. So this is pretty good. I think I only have the 2 to roll because we only care about HP ones. Not worth it. Hard HP, not even an well, I suppose. I don't know. I don't know what I've been told. And then we'll just pulse on this one. Not worth. Okay, so then that means here is we're looking for HP. I would say I could roll these, but I don't know. I don't know if she. I'm pretty sure she still just wants attack. And what was this? Or HP. And this was a double roll. This is 3 rolls. So I don't think my 1 piece here can beat it. But we can find out. Not really. Okay, so then let's break down what we have here. So what were we at? 45 and 190. I don't think we improved on here. Yep, no, not at all. And then we definitely did not improve on here. So, and all of that trouble, we went down 9%. We went down 9% to gain 6%. And then we gained a lot more HP percent, and then we gained like 10% attack. So we have some options. I will definitely break down everything after she's out and I upgraded her so you can see where I stand. But let's go over some of the fun maths, the quick maths. So now to break down some of the fun facts of the Castorice project. Since I dedicated everything with the exception of fuel and crafting relics and rerolling relics, I did none of that. All of this since 3.0 has been dedicated to building Castorice. So we brought about 15,000 Trailblazer power dedicated to just farming relics, or about 64 days worth. And then we did spend the equivalent of 2,500 Trailblazer power on the planar ornament set. This will either be from the tokens from Divergent Universe, or there was the double planar ornament event where you had to spend Trailblazing power on. I did spend Trailblazing power on that. So it comes out to about the equivalent of that 2,500 Trailblazer power. Then I spent about 400 on, the little upgrade module thing that you need to get your characters to level 70 or 80. The Dark Veil Moonlight thing, this is her upgrade mat. Spent about 400 resin on that. I did not spend any resin on the weekly boss mats because I already have enough to do it, so I didn't want to waste any of the resin that I got since her ornament or her set came out. I wanted to dedicate it to relics rather than doing the weekly boss. So I actually have skipped the weekly boss since 3.0. And then I did spend about 5,200 resin on getting some of the remembrance set. I want to note though that some of that had to go towards Iglea, so I did have to spend a little bit more time farming traces, so it wasn't 100% dedicated to Castorice, but it's about as close as I could get without having to, lose out on any more. So the grand total is about 23,590 Trailblazer power has been dedicated to Castorice because she deserves it. She deserves everything, and she deserves more than just a Chimera plushie. Okay? She deserves a real Chimera. Look at them. They're cute. And she deserves every minute of it. But yeah. Okay, so I think that's as good as she gets right there. 60, 210, 923. What are we gonna go nuke with her now? Okay, what's the team that we put together?
Go into MOC12 and fuck everything up.
Okay. MOC 12 and the team is going to be Castorice, Acheron, Aglaya, and
Yeah, that's a good team.
That's a great team. Great team.
great team.
I think
Sustain?
they
What's
go
sustain?
really well
Who needs
together.
who needs sustain? Okay.
What's the saying?
Should-
Never heard of her.
Never heard of. I don't even know how to get to this. Is we're totally going into MOC 12 right now, and the team is. No. We'll throw in the level 1 Sela and the 1 Bray.
Oh.
No. Hear me out. Take out Blade, put in Firefly.
Okay. Perfect. Level 1, by the way, and Blade can go on the other team, and we'll just do. We got a Clara and a Himiko, and that you see, this is everyone we lost to. It'll be perfect. This is totally MOC 12. Totally. And then.
Be careful. There's something.
Oh.
Danger approaches. Return to
Neon
dust.
Dragon.
90 HP at the bottom is hilarious.
We
to
get
see.
it! He's dead! Holy
they're not.
shit, stop!
We get it.
She's not dead yet.
Nah, they're dead.
Come on, Sela. I know you can do it. I'm waiting for like the 9 HP hit.
Oh.
The 5k from Firefly goes hard.
The 15.
Alright.
And Acheron gets an ult off.
Incredible.
Oh my god. Come on, we get it. I need you to go. I get it.
Oh, there she goes.
Oh,
Oh, she's okay, never
The
mind.
global passive coming in strong.
Embrace a new
Oh,
life.
alright. Well, she's dead.
Here we go.
Me.
It just keeps going.
That's so...
Yeah, you just got done.
Oh my gosh. Perfect.
That
Oh,
should
yeah,
not
Blade's
be
gonna
like
go
that.